In 7th grade, I decided that I wanted to start being a little bit more active for whatever reason. I just felt like I needed to be athletic since all my friends were. And so I begged my parents to buy me a mountain bike so I could ride to school. And I started pedaling to school all the time, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's so crazy. I can't believe you're riding that far to school." And I didn't think it was that bad. And then one of my friends was like, "You should enter a race. You're like Superman on bikes." And I didn't think I was that good, so I entered a race and wound up doing 5th place and kind of just hooked. I live in Johnson City, and this is the coolest place to ride, Buffalo Mountain. I came to Johnson City to go to school at ETSU. Started out trying their engineering program and that didn't work. So then I decided I wanted to move here full time instead of just being here for school. So I got an apartment, now I'm at ITT Tech. Since I moved here full time and I got my apartment and got school switched around, I got a little more steady job working at Home Depot. I had a steady schedule going. I actually lived here instead of just being on campus and then going back and forth with home. I had the mountains. I really got here and learned the area a lot better, so I had a better feel for the trails that were around. And then I got a gym membership, so everything just kind of fell together with the schedule, the time, the money, everything just worked, where I was like, I need to devote my time to being good at something. So decided I wanted to do mountain biking full time. There's a meme of this little girl, she's like 2 years old. She's somewhere between a grin and a cry and a scream all at the same time with some kind of happiness. The meme says, "This is how I feel every time I ride my bike." That's about it, every single time. In a dream world, I would like to get a pro license and start racing World Cups one day. That's gonna take a lot of work and dedication to training, and the technical skill that involves is insane. So it would take at least 2 years for me to be able to think of doing that. First I gotta get the pro license, then go a few years after that. I've mostly raced downhill, but I've got a Trek Remedy, and really it's about the best bike I've ever ridden. I love it because I can pedal uphill all day long with it. I can race cross country if I want to, sort of, and then I can go ride downhill all day with it if I want to. It works great. I just like riding anywhere, everywhere, all the time. Up, down, and around the mountain, just as long as I'm on trails. Going as fast as I know how, having sketchy moments, and then just pulling it off and going way faster than I thought was possible. When I get to the bottom of the hill and I'm like, holy cow, I didn't know I could go that fast. That's when I feel the best. Somebody told me to check out Hookit.com a couple years ago, and I was like, Hookit, what is that? And so I got there, started creating a profile, put up my race information on my resume, said who I was. And one of the first people that decided to sponsor me was Duro Tires. They've really helped me out a lot by giving me product and really, really pushing me. They've promoted me on their page a few times. And that got me in the door. And then I got started with Hayes and EVS. Awesome brand, you know. EVS Protectives, they make helmets and knee pads for me. When I tore my ACL, EVS gave me a huge discount on awesome knee brace, so that helped me out a lot and kept me going. It's easy to push through the pain when I'm training because I keep telling myself if I push hard enough, go fast enough, go long enough, then I'll eventually be better than everyone else in competition. I want to be the best in the world at everything.